For many, a trip to Disney World seems like an impossible dream. But in just 36 months, you could be walking down Main Street, USA, without debt and without stress. Transportation, accommodation, and spending money covered, because there are times to invest in your future and times to invest in memories. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to make it happen. Follow these 5 steps, and in 3 years, your dream Disney trip won't just be a fantasy land, it'll be your reality. Let's get started. Step 1. Outlining the expenses. The biggest mistake people make when planning a Disney trip, not knowing what they're actually paying for. Meet Frank. Frank is your average hardworking guy who dreams of taking his wife and 2 kids to Disney World. He thought he'd need $5,000, but when he did the math, he realized he was way off. Here's the real breakdown. Flights. For a family of 4 from the US, expect to pay between $1,200 and $2,400. International travelers, much more. Booking early or using airline miles, more on that later, can slash this cost by 30 to 50%. Accommodation. Disney resorts, $250 to $700 per night. Off-site hotels, $100 to $300. Vacation rentals in nearby locations like Kissimmee and Davenport, potentially cheaper with kitchens to save on food costs. You can find these on sites like Vrbo and Booking.com. Park tickets, the big one. For a 5-day trip, park tickets cost $2,000 plus for a family of 4. Food. Dining at Disney isn't cheap. Expect to spend $50 to $75 per person per day. The options range from more affordable quick service meals like burgers and pizza to high-end fine dining experiences at signature restaurants depending on your budget. And finally, extras like lightning lane passes, character dining, and special experiences. These costs add up fast. When you add it all up, the total cost for a 5-day Disney World trip for a family of 4 ranges between $6,500 and $10,000. That's a significant amount, and without proper planning, it can easily become overwhelming. But don't worry. By being strategic with savings, deals, and smart spending, you can dramatically cut costs and make this dream trip a reality without financial stress. Frank's tip. He saved $600 by bundling flights and accommodation. Plus, by booking his tickets during a sale, he cut 20% off his park ticket price. Researching free Disney dining promotions also helped him plan meals strategically. He also used discounted Disney gift cards, which cut down the cost of tickets and dining. Currently, Disney gift cards are available in values ranging from $25 to $500 and can be purchased at Target, Sam's Club, and online with small discounts. Step 2. Packages versus DIY trips. Convenience or cost savings. The right choice could save you thousands. Frank initially leaned toward an all-in-one Disney package. It looked easy, but was it cost-effective? Here's what he found. On the Disney package side, there was the convenience factor. One payment, no stress. He was also able to benefit from early access to dining at the popular restaurants he wanted to eat at, and had the option to book dining plan deals in advance. On the DIY side, he had greater flexibility in the accommodation he chose. He had the freedom to find cheaper flights, and he had the ability to save by mixing in outside dining. For Frank, DIY won. By booking an off-site hotel and using discounted gift cards for park tickets, he saved $1,000 over Disney's package. However, if you value time over money, packages might be worth the premium. He also found that renting Disney Vacation Club points gave him deluxe accommodations for less than the cost of a moderate Disney resort. Step 3. The best banks, credit cards, and savings accounts, plus the power of sacrifice. But before that, it's pop quiz time. Which Disney character would likely be the best at saving money for a dream Disney trip? A. Scrooge McDuck, a legendary saver with a vault full of gold. B. Genie, just wish for unlimited travel funds. C. Ariel, loves collecting valuable thingamabobs, but spends impulsively. Or D. Goofy, has the best intentions, but his budgeting skills are questionable. Leave your answer in the comments below, and I will reveal the answer later. First, let's get back to the business of financing this trip. The right financial tools can help you save, earn, and even travel for free, but only if you make smart choices. Frank didn't just stash cash in a low-interest savings account when saving for this trip. He made his money work for him by using a high-yield savings account. He looked at Bread Savings, which offered an annual percentage yield, or APY, of 4.4%. OpenBank by Santander, which also had an APY of 4.4%. Finally, he considered Basque Bank with an APY of 4.35%. All of these high-yield savings accounts allowed for Frank's savings to grow and earn an extra $450 over 3 years, while allowing easy access to the funds in case of an emergency. Not only did Frank save the right way, he also spent the right way. The right credit card can earn you travel points, cash back, and even Disney-specific perks. Chase Sapphire Preferred is a top pick for travel rewards. American Express Gold maximizes cashback on dining and groceries, and the Disney Premier Visa offers exclusive discounts on Disney trips. Frank used the Chase Sapphire Preferred for everyday spending and scored enough miles to cover 2 flights, proving that smart spending can turn everyday purchases into Disney magic. On top of good saving and spending choices, Frank also made conscious lifestyle changes to fund his dream. He skipped his $5 daily Starbucks and instead planned to enjoy Joffrey's coffee inside Disney's Magic Kingdom. That alone saved him $1,800 over 3 years. Instead of expensive nights out, he and his family cooked at home, saving another $3,000 over 36 months. For Christmas and birthdays, they asked for Disney gift cards instead of regular presents. Those added up to $500 in extra park spending money. These small, intentional choices added up, bringing Frank closer to his Disney dream without straining his finances. Step 4. Extra income for Disney savings. You don't need a second job to fund Disney, you just need a smart side hustle. Frank knew saving from his paycheck alone wouldn't cut it, so he got creative. Rather than taking on exhausting overtime or a stressful second job, he looked for smart, flexible ways to bring in extra cash on his own terms. He focused on side hustles that fit into his schedule, required little to no upfront investment, and took advantage of skills and resources he already had. By thinking outside the box and being consistent, he found multiple small income streams that added up, helping him fund his Disney dream without sacrificing his daily routine. Flipping items on eBay, he started by selling old electronics he no longer used, then expanded to sourcing discounted items and reselling them for a profit, making $2,000 in just 18 months. Freelance work. With a little effort, Frank turned his existing skills into income, earning $3,000 over 3 years from copywriting and consulting gigs. Renting out an extra room. By hosting an Airbnb guest once a month, he brought in an extra $200 per stay, all of which went straight into his Disney fund. By consistently adding just $180 extra per month to his savings account, Frank fully funded his trip without cutting into his regular income or making drastic lifestyle changes. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the total cost, he broke it down into manageable monthly goals, making the process feel achievable. With patience and smart planning, he turned what seemed like an expensive dream into a fully funded reality. Step 5. Budgeting. While at Disney, the magic doesn't have to cost a fortune if you know where to spend and where to save. Frank had seen people blow thousands on unnecessary add-ons. Here's how he made every dollar count. He strategically purchased lightning lanes for high-demand rides and saved hours in line. It meant he didn't have to spend an expensive second day at Magic Kingdom to get on all the rides his family wanted to enjoy. He knew that Disney's souvenirs could quickly drain his budget, so he planned ahead. Instead of paying full price, he purchased discounted Disney gift cards in advance, stacking savings by using Target's Red Card for an additional 5% off. Alongside the Disney gift cards he received for his birthday, this simple strategy shaved 15% off merchandise costs and saved him $250 on overall park expenses, letting him bring home magical keepsakes without overspending. Instead of expensive meals inside the parks, Frank booked one character dining meal and stuck to quick service meals and grocery delivery for the rest, saving $800 on food. With a little planning and smart spending, Frank experienced all the Disney magic his family wanted, without the stress of an inflated budget. Getting back to the pop quiz, if you answered A, Scrooge McDuck, then you would be right. As a billionaire with a literal money vault, Scrooge is the ultimate saver and investor. He's all about financial discipline and making smart money moves. Exactly what you need to fund a Disney trip without debt. But hey, if you can get Genie to grant you a free vacation, that wouldn't be a bad option either. Now you have the blueprint to fund your dream Disney trip in just 36 months. By saving just $180 a month, you could cover the full cost without debt. No lottery win or magic spell required. Whether it's maximizing savings, earning travel rewards, or making smart spending choices, every step adds up. If you want to continue your more money monthly journey and learn more about personal finance, watch this video next. See you in the next one.